Greetings and salutations to my very respected lecturer, Madam Dayam Kamisa. My name is Ren George and today I would like to do my poster presentations for my individual assignments. So, in the next slide, I will show my e-posters and then after that, I will try to explain each sections separately. So without further ado, let's continue these sessions. First of all, let's take a look into the platform that I have done the registrations. So as we can see here in this slide, I have done registrations for 5 platforms. The first one is the Upworks. The second one, people per hours. The third one, Workana. The fourth one is freelancer, and the last one is design contest. And that is the summary of a platform that I done registrations. Now let's moving on into the payment registrations. So for the payment medium, I have choose PayPal. So for the beginners who want to use PayPal and put inside the platform that they choose, they need to pay around 0.5 USD. For example, in the freelancer, when I choose this payment systems, they charge me around 0.5 or equivalent to RM 1 ringgit 50 cents. So that is some information that I can share for everyone. Okay, now let's take a look into my summaries of bids and contests. Here's I'm very delightful to share my summaries. For the entire weeks and time that have been given to me to complete my assignments, I have completed a total of 29 bids and also 21 for contests. So for the bids, it is not only focusing on the freelancer, but the bid also include 5 different platforms such as the Workana, Upwork, people per hours, and for the contest, mostly of this contest, I have insert my works mostly in freelancers and a bit in design contests. I think that's all for the summary of bids. Now we will continue into the next sections. Now we will moving on into the amount income earned by students. So here I want to do some update ways for the entire weeks of these assignments or the frame times of these assignments. I haven't received any income yet. So I could say that there is several factors that influence why students is not receive any income. First, it is because of the competitiveness of the markets. For example, like in freelancers, when you are just beginners and you bid for a works, it is the probability for you to be accepted by the clients is very low. And the second one is it depends on your experience. If you don't have the experience that the client need in the freelancers, that also become the second factors that can affect the students to not be able to get the incomes. So that is the update for the sections income earns. Now let's continue to the next sections. Previously, I have talked about the income earns. So in these sections, I will like to touch about the project awarded. So here is my update about these sections. For the entire weeks from 1 until now, 12 weeks, I could say that I have not received any project audit from clients from 5 different platforms. So I think that's all my update for these sections. Now we will continue. Last but not least, let's take a look into my star ratings. So, events, I am not able to manage to get incomes in 5 different platforms. However, I managed to get a star. Even it is not that really high, but I'm very happy for this. So, this is my summary of star. The highest star that I received currently is 4 star, and this is from the contest that I joined in freelancer. And the lowest one I received from freelancer contest is 1. So the lowest one is my my first submissions of contest, my very first submission contest in freelancers. And I could say that the 4 star, this is my very final submissions. From 21 of contest, the 4 star I received is at the end of the contest list. So yeah, it shows a very positive growth in terms of the star ratings. Yeah, I think that's all for the star rating sections. So in the next sections, I will show you with the works that I have received star ratings. I think that is the overall things that I can share in my presentations, which all of the summaries of my individual works, and it also include my collections of works. And also not to forget that this UBM subjects, it is really important, especially for the students in the universities, which by joining the subject or taking the subject, it can improve students' awareness about the digital works outside there. Not only that, but with this UBM subject, it also able to help the student to enhance their employabilities. This by giving the students the opportunities to interact with the client outside, the client outside from universities online, and also doing a task randomly, but following the instructions that the client needs. So that is very important to enhance students' employabilities. The last one is this UBM subject also able to give the students the important skills that they need, because when they graduate later, we know that we're not so sure whether we get permanent jobs. So this UBM subject become their alternative alternative way to gain side incomes. I think that's all from me. Thank you.